another Derricks Custom Sneakers and Restoration video. Thank you for everybody tuning in. Thank you for everybody's support. Today, well, not even today, this football season, I have a husband and wife's customs I have to do. He's a Commanders fan. This is this one. You can see the burgundy on that. She is a Dallas Cowboys fan. Got the all white. I did not find in her size the Airforce ones, the blue soles at the bottom. I tried looking. I did everything possible, but I'm gonna hook them up either way. I was gonna do them looking similar, but now I'm not. I'm gonna let them battle it out at home. Whoever wins their game, when they do, I'm pretty sure they're gonna put these things on when Dallas and the Commanders play each other, which is gonna be a good game. But till then, I will be coming back. I'm gonna unlace them and show you the materials from then. See you soon. All right, shoes are untied. Both shoes are untied. I'm gonna get started on the wife's shoe first. I have taping up to do with that. So this is why I'm gonna get started with this one. I have the most work to be done on this shoe because I will be airbrushing it, taping it off, all of that. So I just wanna make sure that I'm keeping you guys informed. I'll be using the tape, but first, of course, I will be acetoning both pairs, taking the factory finish off on that. I have the jacquard paint all waiting for me. Have my airbrush gun all ready to go from there. And I got my stencils. So this custom is ready to go. And I'm gonna come back after I tape everything and you guys can see from there. So I'll be showing each shoe through each process. But first, getting the wife's shoe first, Dallas Cowboys, that's first. All right, I'm back. Everything is taped up, taped all around. Everything is ready to be painted. Now, I am going to do a base coat, which is a primer, before I do the paint, before I add the silver to it, because I think I want to add some silver to this Cowboys custom. I'm gonna add the light gray. Now, if the light gray look good, I would definitely keep it. So I'm gonna do that one by hand. And that way, I would know from there. Now, already by hand, it's looking nice. Wow, I might have to keep this gray. This might be looking sweet, so I might not even use the airbrush. I think I might do this by hand. So I'm gonna come back, finish this up by hand, and show you the finishing product after the gray and everything, okay? See you then. All right, I have the first coat of this gray. I was gonna use this for the primer, but I really like the way this looked. And this goes to show you, even though I taped up everything to start airbrushing, sometimes as an artist, you go about things and sometimes you look at it and say, you know what, I don't have to do too much. I can just do it this way. That saves you more time, and sometimes it saved me time to get in the airbrush, cleaning it out, putting it in, reloading and all that, even though it's very fast when I airbrush as well. But I have a little bit more control. I am gonna do this by hand. This is gonna be the first coat I did. I'm gonna let this sit for at least 45 minutes to make sure it seeps in and everything. Then I'm gonna put around about maybe, I normally do the shading method, where it's light gray and the gray get darker and darker as it goes. Being as I was gonna use this as a primer, I'm gonna lighten it one shot, then darken it, and then keep it that same color. At least 4 coats is gonna go on here. And from this, like I said, I have more to do on this Dallas Cowboy one than I do in this Commander one that I'm gonna do, because this is like set exactly the way I want it. I love the way how bright this white is. I'm gonna keep that. So I'm gonna use the same effect, but doing a little bit more on these Cowboys. So I'll see you very soon when it's dry and I go over the other coats and stuff. I didn't want to show you that boring part, but I did do this by hand. I did do it with the, where is it? Yep, can't find it, but I'm gonna show you the paintbrush, the Angelus paintbrushes I use. Here go one of them, right here. So I'll come back and go from there. Okay, I'm back. I have changed my mind again. I'm not gonna do it by hand. I'm gonna airbrush it. I decided to go with the silver because I think that'll pop better. So I'm gonna go with that and I'm gonna get started. One. Now I'm going to do around about maybe a good 3 coats to this, which is going to add up to around about 4 coats. You never want to go more than 5 or 6. That's when the paint will be too thick. So I'm doing this very thin airbrushing to cover this up. Kinda tired trying at the same shit. Kinda tired trying to give a fuck. Saving grace has never hit the same end. I've been running out of luck, yeah. Said I've been running out of luck, yeah. Said I've been running out of luck, yeah. Said I've been running out of luck, yeah. Alright, now therefore, both of them have their first coat down for me airbrushing. I'm going to come back. I'm going to add maybe 2 more coats and then come back, take the tape off, get started on that blue, get started on everything else. See you then. All right, I'm back. I had put all of the coats on here, got the silver up here, airbrushed it. Glad I thought of that. I'm glad I changed my mind about that anyway. So I'm going to be, I done mixed the blue up to try to get that Dallas Cowboy blue look. I mixed sapphire blue, navy blue, dark blue, and military blue. I mixed all those together to try to get that cowboy feel to it, that blue. Now, I'm going to paint the sock liner, and I'm also going to be painting the Nike swoosh. So I'm going to come back, I'm going to take this, matter of fact, let me take this off now. All right, got that. I'll be doing the sock liner. I'll be using that, and I'll be using some Too Soft. One second. Now, there we go. Some Too Soft by Angelus. I'm going to mix this up 50-50 ratio with this blue, and I'm going to be painting the sock liner so the sock liner can be buttery soft, nice and soft when they put it in there, okay? So I'll come back and show all that part when I get back. See you then. All right, now I just painted the sock liner, blue. Both pairs I did blue. Got that part nice and smooth. Now, whenever you paint the sock liner with paint and you're using the Too Soft, you have to heat set the sock liner using a hair dryer or a heat gun. I use the heat gun. Whatever you do, do not leave it on one spot too long. You can damage the sock liner real easily with the heat, okay? All right, that did that. I had to touch it to see how it dried up pretty well. The next step I'm going to start using is the stencils. I'm going to start putting everything together, take the rest of this tape off, but I'm going to let this sit just for a little bit and let it just dry up on its own for at least probably about 45 minutes to an hour. I'm going to let it sit after I heat dried the sock liner. All right, show you guys again, sock liner looked pretty well. I took the insoles out. I've got the insoles right here. Put those back in. And like I said, this custom is turning out pretty well. I am going to sit back and do some stuff. I will definitely be showing you what else I'm going to do. Then I will be hitting this Commander one next, because this is the one. I love this white and burgundy. I'm going to use that to my advantage. Use some yellow, have some burgundy there, and I'm going to make this look sweet. Till then, I'm going to come back, let this sit for about an hour or so, and come back and show you the rest of what I'm going to do. See you then. All right, I am back. I took the tape off this one right here. This is all ready. Ready for the stencils to go on here. Of course, these Commanders, these are ready. I can't wait to get to this. I mean, I'm excited about it and everything. Do not like neither team but my Philadelphia Eagles, but I am an artist. Love doing these shoes. So let me take the tape off these. Both shoes are ready for the stencils. Cowboys, Commanders. What can I say? It is football season. And I'll be right back. I'm not going to show the stencil. That is so tedious. I got stencil to put in the front. I got stencil to put in the back. I got stencil to put in the side. I got stencil to put everywhere. When I put the stencils on, I will show you guys where the stencils I'll put them at and how I'm going to paint. I don't even think I'm going to airbrush. There's a lot. I think I'm just going to paint it very thin and make sure that come out and everything. And I'll be back to show you guys that much, okay? See you in a sec. All right, I am back. I put all the stencils on each shoe. You got the Cowboys one, got the stencils all on them, what I wanted to put on there. And I got the Commanders one, what I wanted to put on there. That's the next step. I am going to paint the Nike swoosh, this Nike swoosh. So we still got some ways to go, but I wanted to give you an update of what I've done. Now I'm going to have to heat set the stencil that's on there. That makes it stick on there, so I'm actually peel back the actual picture or the letters or whatever I have on there to come through. Then I go from there to paint over it. Again, this is a lot. I don't know if I'm going to show that part on film, but I'm going to show as much as I can. But right now, I am going to use the heat gun. Heat set the stencil. Now, I done heat set the stencil on there. From that point on, I'm going to be peeling back the layers of what I want it painted, how I want it painted. I'm going to go through all the colors and stuff like that, and I'll get back with you guys through this tedious part right here. So I'll get back with you guys. All right, I am back. I put the stencils on. Again, that's a long process to put the stencils on and to show how I get them ready and get them all. That is a long process. That is too long to put on film to show, but I think I'll do a tutorial showing that part, and I've done one in the past where I did show it. But anyway, here's the Commander one, JD5, Commander's on there, got that on there, got this Cowboys ready, Dak, their favorite player, star in the back. I'm gonna be painting those in. I might show a little bit of that on film so you guys can see the process to that. But all I'm doing is painting that in, heat drying it, let it dry. Then I'll be peeling the stencils off and go from there. So I'll maybe showing a little bit of that, but I just don't want this film, I don't want this to be too long of a video, being as though that I'm doing 2 pairs of shoes at one time. So I'll keep checking you guys back in. But for that part, I'll be mixing the paint and go from there. See you. All right, I am back. I am about to fill in the stencils. I'll be using different colors to do that. I'll be using the blue for the majority of it because I want that blue to pop out. So I'll be using the blue for a lot of that. So I'm gonna show you a little bit what I'll be doing on film, all right? Watch closely. Just showed you how that's being done. I'm gonna show you a little bit how that looks so far, how that's turning out. So, I'm not gonna show everything, but I wanted to show you that little piece, what I'll be doing, and I'll be doing the other shoe with Dak name on there, and then I'll come back. I also gotta do the Commanders one as well. So I see you guys in a second. I'm gonna show you that little part. And I'll see you guys soon. I'll be showing you another part where I'll start on the Commanders as well. See you soon. All right, I am back. Took care of all, filled in everything that I had to do with this cowboy stencil so far. I'm gonna let it sit for about 30 minutes. Let it air dry some. I like sometimes put the dry on its own. I'm gonna set this here, out of the way. And get started on the Commanders, all right? Now, I will be showing detail where I'm gonna outline it yellow. I'm gonna concentrate on the outline yellow, then work my way into the burgundy, and then work it from there. So I'm gonna show you a little bit of that as of right now, starting with the number 5. I got started with the yellow, outline yellow. I'm going to get finished with the rest, and I'll be showing you the rest of it as well as we go along, okay? So, stand by, because I'll be back. All right, I am back. I have painted the one Commanders. I just did one layer of the paint that's put on so far. Just want you guys to see, update it. And again, the small details, I'm just gonna go over it again. Make sure that it's in there nice the way I want it. And from that point on, I will be revealing the rest. I'll be doing the Nike swooshes on both. And I'll see you when I get back on that. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm sorry, I'll get started on that one right now. do the rest on film, but I'm definitely going to finish the rest of this. Just wanted to get started and show you guys this part. Again, it's time consuming. Either way, the video will be probably sped up as I do it, but I will show the rest and I will complete it, and I'll put at least one coat on. So I'll see you then. All right, update time. I've done a lot to these customs. I'm gonna start with the Dallas Cowboy one first, okay? I went on ahead, I put them boys there, took that stencil off there, got the Cowboys there, put a star there, painted the swoosh blue, got Dak on the front of that and everything, put the Dallas Cowboy star in the back to make it official, that kind of feel to it. I didn't feel like putting the Nike Air on it. Thought I should have that Dallas star because they say it is America's team. Don't like them, but it is America's team. And this is both pairs. I will be taking, I didn't take the tape off yet. I'm gonna do that now. Got the tape off. That was grueling. Anyway, got the tape off. It looks absolutely amazing. These shoes look great. I have to lace them up, but I have to show you those commanders. Now, I did these. These came out pretty darn good. JD5 on there. Got that. Got the commanders put there. Both shoes came out well. I will be lacing them. I'm going to do some touch-ups on them, lace them up, come back, show you guys with them laced up and everything, talk about the material I used, and it's been a long weekend to do this custom, but I've got it done, and I'll see you guys when it's time to lace them up. Always Cowboys.